Hello everyone, it's Fine Steady, and oh my god, we are so close to 100 subscribers. If you guys want to help me get there and you want to be part of this awesome community, please just smash up that subscribe button and you're going to be one of the first 100 to subscribe to this channel. Anyway, today I want to show you everything on the charts. We got Cardano, we got Ethereum, we got Bitcoin, and they're pretty much all doing pretty interesting things. And as you guys like, I'm going to start with Cardano today. So let's get right into the Cardano charts. As you can see on Cardano, and guys, tell me if you prefer this black background. I think there's a little less interference. I think it looks a little bit better. Let me know. So if you look on Cardano, well, we had this head and shoulders pattern, and we hoped for a breakout here, but we never really got it. The pattern went too far to the right, so it invalidated this. But we did have this rising wedge here, and we did actually blow past our price target here on this breakout, but this was difficult to predict. We didn't have a confirmation. So anyway, what we have now is actually one of the best patterns you can have ever. This is called a rectangle top, and if you follow me for a while, you do know that I like to mention the cup and handle patterns. And guys, if we go here to Bulgovsky's information about the rectangle tops, well, we see here that this is the fourth best pattern out of 36 patterns. The cup and handle pattern is third. So this is exactly one lower than one of the best patterns ever. It's the fourth best trading pattern you can have. And what this is a rectangle top. So what you see here is just a long period of sideways motion. And this is long by now. Guys, this started back in the 26th of March. Currently, we are the 1st of April. And guys, hocus pocus, this ain't no jocus, this ain't no April Fools. We do actually have a rectangle top forming here. And the price target of this, oh my gosh, what's this line I've drawn, would be just basically the height of this pattern. So let me just grab that real quick. And if we break towards the top of this, well, we'd be going to 1.31 Cardano. Then if we go down, which I don't think we will, we'd be going back to around $1.09 per Cardano. Currently, we're hovering around the 1.2, which does seem to be the place where we've hovered around the most for a long time. If I open up the volume profile for you guys, well, we do see that around this price level here, actually exactly where we are right now, is where we have the most volume during this price action to come. And if we were to break up towards our price target of 1.315-ish, let's just say 1.32, well, this would be pushing us to approximately the top of this volume profile. And if we do continue to go higher than that, this becomes uncharted territory. Now, that can either be a very good thing if the volume continues to stay high. That means that we're getting more and more support for higher price levels for Cardano. But if the volume doesn't come in, well, then probably we will come back to this level. However, this level would then start to act as resistance. Currently, we're in it. If we pop out and come back down, this is going to act as resistance. That's very good news for us. So this is what we're looking for right now. We're looking for a breakout of this rectangle top on Cardano. So let's move on to Ethereum. As you can see on Ethereum, we had this inverse head and shoulders pattern, and we did actually hit the price target that I gave you guys in my previous video, which is absolutely great news. And now we do have to wait for the next pattern to form. But anybody who did take this trade and traded it toward the upside, well, congratulations, you have made a significant amount of profits. Now, personally, I wouldn't have taken this trade because we did miss a breakdown and a retest of this level before we got a confirmation. Maybe you would have taken it around here, but by then, you know, most of the trade is already gone. I wouldn't say it's worth it anymore. But what we did have, which we haven't been seeing for a long time, is volume starting to come in. So it does look like the volume on Ethereum is slowly starting to build again, which is a bullish scenario, because if we're getting more volume at these higher price targets, it means that more people are interested in buying higher and higher Ethereum. So guys, on Ethereum, we're waiting now for the next pattern to form because we just had a successful pattern break. So let's go down to Bitcoin, everyone. And of course, guys, we have to talk about Bitcoin. And the Bitcoin chart has been a bit of a mess, so let's get through this slowly. Well, we had the same inverse head and shoulders pattern as we have on Ethereum for Bitcoin. However, once again, we got kind of a retest down here, and we did have volume coming in, so you could have taken this trade. But unlike with Ethereum, well, we didn't manage to hit the price target. Actually, we didn't even get close. So you guys might be wondering, well, what is the reason for that? The reason for that is actually hidden in the volume profile. If I just zoom out a little bit, you do see here, if you look at this section, which was like the beginning of February, end of January, you see that there was quite a lot of volume, especially if you compare it to today. So basically there's just very little interest right now in buying Bitcoin, which means that when we go above the levels where we have a lot of volume, there's just very few buyers at these prices right now. So every time we go up, there's just nobody interested in buying at those levels, which means that basically the buying interest completely dries up when we are going higher with Bitcoin. So the second that we hit 60, you can see here, well, there's only this small group of buyers anymore left. And the issue right now is that this is caused by very low volume coming in. And of course, what I want to see is us slowly going back into this rising wedge, which we had forming for a very long time. And if I adjust this back to the logarithmic scale, we do have this rising wedge here, which I'm hoping we are going to break back into. And it does look that way because we are slowly trending back into this rising wedge. And guys, what I want to show you, which is new, is remember how I told you the rectangle top pattern was the 4 out of 36 best pattern? Well, this is the 3 out of 36 best trading pattern, and we do currently have a bit of a cup and handle pattern forming. And if I take the price target from the top of the pattern to the very bottom, well, that's going to take us back into this rising wedge for a price pattern for a price target of around $68,700 US. And that would be very, very good news, because if we were to go back into this pattern, and let me hit the logarithmic scale for you, I do have the price target cheeky over there already. Because if we do get into this rising wedge, which I was talking about for a while now, well, that would take us all the way up to, and you measure the price target from the top of the pattern to the bottom of the pattern, so around here to here, and the line does get smaller because it's a logarithmic scale, and we assume we're breaking out somewhere around here. Well, we would be going, and let's zoom in a little bit, we would be going all the way to approximately $88,400 US, which would be absolutely insane, and which would represent a move still of about 50% towards the upside, guys. So if we do break back into this rising wedge, this is why I'm so excited about it. We would potentially see a price move from where we are now of 50%, which would be absolutely crazy. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Tomorrow, I'm going to come out and give you guys my 5 best coins for April and I guess for 2021 right now. But that's going to be a really interesting video because I'm going to tell you guys everything and the reasons why I'm choosing every single one of these coins. So if you do want to see that, please make sure to smash that subscribe button. Help me get to 100. And if you thought this video was helpful and you like to get these chart updates and you think more people should see them, go ahead and hit that like button. That way YouTube knows that this is good content and it needs to push it out to more people. Thank you guys so much for making this community awesome, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!